Hey family, so I have a number of encouraging dreams that I want to share with you guys today. Um, Most likely I'm just going to make two videos out of all these dreams, so everything's not all jumbled up in one dream, in one video. So um, this first dream that I had, it was very encouraging, it was just an awesome dream to have. So in the dream, um, I was told it was about the day of the Lord, and I heard this song. It was a song that was playing. So and like throughout the whole dream was this song, and I don't remember exactly how it sounded, like the melody of it, but I did remember the lyrics, and so so I wrote that down, and I wrote down everything that I saw in the dream. So the lyrics said, "The day of the Lord is here. Praise the mighty Lamb. He died and rose again. The day of the Lord is here. He's coming for his bride. He alone has made her ready. She is washed in the blood of the Lamb. The day of the Lord is here." So that was the lyrics. And as I was as I was hearing these lyrics sung, um like I heard music and I heard trumpets going, and like it was a beautiful song. Like I wish I could remember how the melody went so I could sing it the way that I heard it. But I just can't. But anyway, um as all these lyrics were being said, I was given visions of the things that of the lyrics. So um when the dream first opened, as I was hearing "The day of the Lord is here," I saw a parade, like a parade going down the street, and there was like a float, like the floats that you see in like the Thanksgiving parade. It was like that, almost like this big float, or this ship or something like that. And I knew it was like a joyful celebration going on, and it was coming around the corner, and it was like coming down the street towards me. And then that's when I started hearing the trumpets playing. And then I was taken inside this building, and it looked like a big cathedral. And then um as I heard the lyrics, "He alone has made her ready. She is washed in the blood of the Lamb." I saw the bride. Well, I saw this woman at first. Like I didn't recognize that she was the bride, but then like now I know she was the bride. And I saw this woman, and she was washing in like a fountain, like in this little pool, this little round pool of like this clear water, and it was like glistening. And she had on this sheer white robe, and there's a light. There was like light rays, like from like sunlight rays, like there was just one window or something in the ceiling, and it was shining down on her. Like this light rays was like coming down from above on her as she was washing. And then I saw this quick glimpse of, like I knew was what in the dream. I saw this being flying up, and he was like gliding, ascending, uh, like on an angle, almost like the same angle that I saw the sun rays, um, coming down on top of the woman washing, the bride washing. And he was all gold, and there were like sparkles shimmering, and light rays around it. And then I knew it was an angel, and its wings were open like this, and it was just like looking up, and it was gliding just like that. And So I thought that was really cool that the Lord gave me that dream. And this dream was on actually on on Halloween night. Pretty ironic, but anyway. Then I had um so much warfare, so much spiritual warfare that night, which I guess is kind of a given considering it was Halloween and all the spirits and wickedness that goes on that night, and all the things that the witches and Wiccans and all that they do, putting those curses, sending spirits out on that night. And so I guess I should have expected that, but I totally was not even thinking about it. And I had this crazy attack dream, and but I'm not even gonna go into all that. But anyway, so one of the things that I've been going through recently in my life, um, which I know is a test, but it's or a trial, and there's recently been a outbreak of scabies in the house. So my wife, she's a nurse, and so I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. Came from her job, and she brought it home, and then it just broke out because she was like the first one itching like weeks ago, or almost like 2 months ago now, and we didn't really even look into it until about a week or two ago, and then we finally started doing all the stuff. Once we figured out what it was, we started doing everything to clean the house from top to bottom, literally, and doing all the treatments and all that other stuff. But it's just been very taxing, mentally taxing. If you haven't ever had scabies or know anybody that has scabies, it is very, very physically and mentally taxing because my wife, she's been affected by it a lot more than me per se, but it's just been a constant battle of mentally trying to keep this off of your mind, because it's all you can think about of what's going on in your skin, and what's there's possible that you could get reinfested, and it's just crazy. So anyway, I had been praying about it and praying for strength to endure this trial, and because I know the Lord has us and he's going to get it, allow us to overcome this. um, and I know that this is just a spiritual attack of pestilence in our life. The things that are really going on, what we really fight, or what we really battle against. So I was praying for my wife, really, myself, but more so my wife, because she's been really struggling about this. And the Lord gave me this dream and an answer to this, to what I was praying about. So I saw in this dream, um, I was looking up, I saw it in the sky, and I knew I was in like this open field, almost like a park. And I heard it was Operation 100 Strike. So there was this ship, this spaceship, and it was flying around in the sky, and it was on fire. Like the whole ship was on fire. It was covered by fire, covered by flames, and it was chasing after these helicopters, and it was shooting the helicopters down with these beams of fire. Like it was shooting these beams out. Like to say this was the ship. It was flying around like, and it had these beams of fire shooting out from it in the front, and it was shooting the helicopters and exploding them. And like it was so fast, and everybody could see it, and they were freaking out. They were like, "What's going on? What's happening? What is that?" And I saw there was this beam of flames that was coming down from the bottom of it down to the ground, and it was like pulsating, and it looked almost like a ladder. So I followed that down with my eyes, and then I saw that it led to this angel, this fiery angel, that was glowing, and he was sitting down, and it looked like he was playing an instrument, like with strings, like almost like a harp or something like that. And he just looked so calm and peaceful, and he's just stroking these strings, playing this instrument as this ship was flying around, destroying all these helicopters in the sky, exploding them. They're going all over the place like a swarm. And I knew that what he was doing was controlling the ship just very calmly and peacefully. And that I knew, by seeing that dream, I knew that the Lord was telling me that he was destroying, he was sending an angel out to destroy the enemy that was attacking me. And those helicopters represented the demons and the enemy that was trying to swarm around me. And that's why I saw them all swarmed in the sky, that swarm of helicopters flying around erratically. And this fiery spaceship was just blowing them up to pieces easily. And the angel was just so calm because he just had the power through the Holy Spirit that God was giving him to just easily destroy, just like the angel in the Bible that took out I can't even remember how many men it was, but at the moment, but it was a lot. I think it was it 180 men or something like that. I don't remember. Don't quote that. But anyway, it was a lot, and that just gave me peace um, for myself, knowing that the Lord has His angels, like which I already know, but um, the Lord has His angels surrounding us, protecting us, the fighting the enemy, that we can't see, fighting that battle that we can't see. So then, so I just want to share this next dream, just because I thought it was kind of interesting. So I was with my wife Janice, and we were leaving to go back home from somewhere. And I was controlling these two cars to drive us home, like almost like they were remote control cars. And the car, like there were two cars, and the car in the front was the Batmobile. I knew it was the Batmobile. And then the next car behind it was some other high speed, high performance car. And they were connected by ropes, like reins, like a horse rein. And I was holding on to them. I was holding on to the reins. So I was using these two cars to pull us, just like you would see horses in a chariot. So I thought that was really interesting, that I was pretty much controlling a chariot, and these two cars were my horses. So then I thought it was kind of funny because Janice was sitting behind me, just like you would see some people in those old style chariots where you would see the person in the front and the person holding on to them behind them. And I had control of the cars at first, but then Janice took over for a second, or she distracted me or something like that. And the cars got all turned around, and I was trying to get the cars turned back the right way together, but I kept crashing them into stuff, and I was having a hard time getting these cars back in line to drive us home. Then this police officer had came over, and I believe he came over to see if I needed help. So I believe that police officer represented an angel that the Lord was sending us to help get us back on track, because we were all turned around from this trial that we've been going through. So these were just some awesome dreams that the Lord had gave me, just for some encouragement, to know that You know, what we're going through, we're going to get through it. He's sending us help. We just need to lean on him. So that goes for you guys too. Whatever you're going through, just lean on the Lord, trust in him, and he's going to guide you. As he said, he guides our paths. So God bless you, and I'll talk with you soon. Well, in the next video that I'm about to make. God bless.